For a simple and effective skincare, this is all you need. You need a cleanser, a good cleanser to get rid of the dirt from your face. You need an antioxidant, which is a vitamin C. This helps you to prevent oxidation on your skin that can cause skin darkening. So you need an antioxidant. You need a moisturizer, a very good one that carries with your face. And then you need a good sunscreen. This is like a 4-step routine. This is what you need for an effective skin care. You do not need too much of anything. You do not need to get like a 6-step routine. You're even stressing your skin out by doing those 6 steps routine, and by the end of the day you break out because you're stressing your skin. You do not need all those things you see influencers like, oh, they are using 6-step routine, only them is using face toner, only them is using moisturizer, only them is using niacinamide serum, only them is using hyaluronic serum. You do not need all those things, please. You do not, especially as a beginner. If you want an effective skincare routine, you cleanse. Get a good cleanser to wash your face off the dirt. Get an antioxidant, which is like a vitamin C serum. Then get yourself a good sunscreen to protect your skin. These are the only steps you need. Then later on, you can add tretinoin. Like as you can see, like I've already started using tretinoin. So if you're in your 30s, you don't know. So please, if you're in your 30s and you not started using tretinoin and you want to get that anti-aging effect as you get older, you will not get it though. The earlier the better. Start using your tretinoin and start protecting. And note, tretinoin is not for beginners. You do not have any business with tretinoin if you're just starting your skincare journey. You need to at least do this 4-step routine to build your skin barrier. Otherwise, when you're starting, you might face like have some breakouts. Give yourself like 1, 2, 3 weeks, let's say a month. If the breakout persists, means the product you're using is not for your skin, like your skin doesn't accept that product. I know how hard it took me before I got this product that like actually blends and work with my skin. I've not always had a clear skin. No, my skin was not always like this. If you should see me like 3 years ago and you see me now, you know that like I had a lot of patience and consistency, and I maintained this. So before you dive into the tretinoin journey, you need to at least build your skin barrier by doing this 4-step routine I just mentioned, in order for you to be able to use tretinoin. If you go and start using tretinoin and you're just a beginner, you break out and the results will be very as in you will never even be able to handle the results. So build your skin barrier first. Cleanse, moisturize, use antioxidants, like, and then use sunscreen to protect your skin before you now start talking about tretinoin. So that's the 3 simple effective skincare I can tell you about, like the simple effective skincare. You do not need too much steps routine, just 3 steps routine and you're fine. Tretinoin can help you handle everything you need. I've broken it down to cleanse, moisturize, apply a serum, and then protect with a sunscreen. Then every other skin concern you have, you can use tretinoin to tackle it. If you have like dark spots, you use tretinoin. If you have textured skin, like all these fine lines, enlarged pores, use tretinoin. If you have hyperpigmentation, use tretinoin. If you have acne, very stubborn acne, except if it's hormonal, then you need, if it's hormonal acne, then you need to go to the hospital so they can prescribe some things for you to balance your hormones before you start talking about treating it physically. Because if you're applying tretinoin, it's not going to work because the root cause is like hormonal issues. So in order for you to treat your acne, be sure it's not hormonal acne. If it's hormonal acne, then you need to go to the hospital. If not, if you're using tretinoin, to always be reoccurring. So that is it. I've broken it down to the simple step. So cleanse, moisturize, add the serum, like vitamin serum, and then you protect. You do not need all those face toners, all those niacinamide acid, hyaluronic acid. If you have a good moisturizer, even most of the moisturizers contains all these things. Those things are active ingredients, and if you not necessarily have skin concerns or the rest, you do not need all those things. So please, I've broken it down. So those are the simple effective skincare. Bye guys.